Welcome back. Happy Friday. Have a fun weekend. Hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, leave your comments, and please support the channel by donating. Help keep us going. Information's in the description. Assistance is needed tonight for the Laker game, so if anybody wants to see that one, please donate to the channel. You can use Cash App or PayPal. Have a great rest of your night, and we'll catch you on the next one.
The Blazers stay perfect from outside, 5 for 5 from downtown, after going just 9 of 37 in the game totally in January back in Portland. So a much better start from outside for the visiting Blazers.
This is a rested team. They've been in the city of brotherly love for 2.5 days.
Tyrese Maxey on the kick-out pass from Tobias Harris, and there's the Sixers' first three tonight.
Well, we saw on the road trip how confident Maxey looked pulling up on those jump shots. It looks like the confidence is continuing. Certainly confident at delivering.
Simons answers right back for Portland. 6 for 6 are the Blazers from outside.
Speaking of confident, this guy, when he sees the Sixer uniform, he lights up.
He's got 3 of the threes already. James over his shoulder to Embiid, who bodies Nurkic out of the way and lays it up and in.
Nurkic is like, man, what am I supposed to do about that? I get a little nudge and I'm completely out of the play. Crafty move from JoJo.
No doubt about it. Lillard pulls up. First miss, and that was a very tough shot with defenders all over him. Well, Taryn mentioned it, though. Good work on the road by the Sixers. 4-1 on this 5-game roadie as Joel picks up foul number 2 on Yusuf Nurkic. After going 5-0, of course, on that big January road trip where we saw the Blazers. Let's take a look at our Independence Blue Cross plays of the game.
Well, they're really good from long range. A number of different guys stepping up, of course. Dame, Simmons as well. Simons, I should say. Your Independent Blue Cross plays of the game. Simons is a guy who's had success in the past. Take a look at that. 6 of 7. Sixers.
There he is. Again, just back from a sprained right ankle. Shooting 38% from 3 on the season. 5th-year player out of the IMG Academy. And now we've got a player out of the Westtown School in Westchester, Cam Reddish, one of the newer Blazers, along with Matisse Thybulle. He was traded over in the trade that sent Villanova's Josh Hart from Portland to the New York Knicks. So fresh start for both of those guys, and they seem to be settling in nicely with their respective clubs.
Stuck on the bench was Cam Reddish under Tom Thibodeau. Kind of just said a few wrong things that Tom did not take well, and Tom is not one of these guys who easily forgets.
And got a foul on D'Anthony Melton, who was just checked in the ball game for your Sixers. You mentioned it, and Chauncey Billups talked about Cam Reddish before the game, so we take one more look at this foul. Again, same thing that happened to Tyrese on the other side of the floor.
This time it's D'Anthony, that left hand again. It's one thing when the guy has got his back to you. You can put that left hand on his hip. As soon as he faces like Dame is there, you can't touch him anymore. See, there's another foul.
I don't know if I saw much contact that time, but completely agreed with you the time before. So 2 quick ones on D'Anthony Melton.
Well, you see official Scott Walker along the baseline there. Did I say Scott Walker? Scott Walker's a friend. Scott Foster. Thank you.
It happens sometimes. Grant gets the kiss off the glass and the foul. Jalen McDaniels has checked in, and I believe that'll be the first. Jalen.
Well, we talk about contesting shots, but none of that matters if you can't stop dribble drives, and you see the help coming over from McDaniels just a little bit too late. Grant with the aggressiveness, attacking the back of the basket.
So the former Sixer Jeremy Grant will step to the line and finish off with a 3-point play, but a whistle as soon as the ball went through the hoop. So let's see.
Scott Foster has something to say.
Yeah. Gediminas Petritis, Derek Collins, the other 2 members of our officiating crew tonight. Not sure what they're discussing, but Matty Cord, our PA announcer, said the foul shot counts, which it appeared to do the first time, so good to confirm that. Thank you. Embiid, the Euro, the block by Drew Eubanks, who's checked in for the Blazers.
Live body is Eubanks. He's not really great offensively. He's kind of limited, but he gets up off the floor quickly, and he plays big.
Gets the ball to that guy. Lillard up and in.
Does a good job of setting screens. Also does Eubanks. He's got Lillard free there.
Fifth-year player out of Oregon State got some extra playing time with Nurkic out past Mont. Tobias Harris turning the corner back to Embiid. Reddish on him. Joel dribbles and lost it. Here comes Grant.
Gee, one power dribble and that's it.
Jeremy Grant too strong. McDaniels the rebound.
Good defense from D'Anthony, not fouling on that drive, but challenging that Grant attempt.
Melton back to Embiid. Joel Embiid throws it down.
Matisse thought about it for a second and then thought otherwise as he rotated over in the unfortunate position on that baseline.
I think that was a smart play by T. Says Lillard draws the foul on Embiid. It's going to be number 1 on Joel.
We've seen him be crafty tonight. That's the 3rd time he's gotten somebody.
Single all it. Our Fulton banking better together. Joel on the other end.
There's a little pick and roll of D'Anthony to Joel before the rotation comes over. Banking better together. Fulton Bank.
So first on Joel. 5th team foul. Portland in the bonus for the final 3:52 of this first quarter. Lillard, like Joel, one of the best free throw shooters in the association. 92% from the stripe as George Niang checks in for the first time tonight. Tobias Harris will head out. So looking for his first points this evening. Tobias 0 for 4 from the floor in his first 8 minutes.
George is one of the guys we highlighted at the top of the program as contributing to the wins on the road.
Yeah, Ray found the stroke nicely. 8 for 13 from 3 in his last 3 games played, and we talked about on the road trip during those games how important George is when he starts hitting those buckets.
Stretching the floor out, brings balance. Joel got it going. One more problem for the defense to have to contend with.
7 for Dame, 9 for Simons, 11 for Jeremy Grant.
They've got 31 with just a little under 4 minutes left to go in this period. Not good.
Sixers need to step up the defense, get things going on this end. Swing to D'Anthony Melton, who hits the 3.
Good ball movement. Melton had the jump shot for the try. There was nobody behind him closing out Jeremy Grant.
Big difference is made 3s. Here's Grant, leading scorer so far tonight. Scoops it to Eubanks. Sides against, trying to go up against Embiid. There's a steal from Melton. Foot race. D'Anthony Melton up and in.
Just think about the impact Joel has on that play. They go from a 2-point high percentage shot, but because of his presence, it gets kicked all the way out to Dame. No, it gets stolen in the process and leads to 2 points for your Sixers.
Good pass down to Eubanks. Baby Hooper too strong. McDaniels the rebounds. Maxey, McDaniels, Embiid, Niang, and Melton. The 5 on the floor for the Sixers. Embiid down Broad Street, and he's fouled. So the Blazers, as Ala mentioned, looking good offensively so far tonight. They've got a 10